Hello everyone and welcome back to Rochford's English channel. I'm Sarah and I'm so happy you're joining me today. Whether you're listening from home, on your morning walk, or maybe even riding the bus right now, welcome. This is the podcast where we learn English fast with us, together as a community of learners. Today, we have such a practical and useful topic for you. We're going to talk about asking for directions and navigating the city in simple English. This is perfect for beginners, travelers, and anyone who wants to feel more confident when they're exploring a new place. Have you ever been lost in a new city? Maybe you couldn't find your hotel, or you were looking for a restaurant. Or perhaps you just wanted to find the nearest bathroom. Don't worry. By the end of this podcast, you'll have all the simple phrases you need to ask for help and understand directions in English. So grab your notebook, get comfortable, and let's learn together. Part 1. Why learning directions is important. Before we dive into the phrases, let me share a brief story. A few years ago, I was traveling in Tokyo, and I got completely lost. My phone battery died, I had no map, and I didn't speak Japanese very well. I felt so nervous. But then I remembered something important. People are usually kind and want to help. I found a friendly person, used simple English with gestures, and they helped me find my way back to my hotel. That experience taught me something valuable. You don't need perfect English to communicate. You just need a few key phrases, a smile, and the confidence to ask for help. Learning how to ask for directions is one of the most practical skills in English. Think about it. When you travel, you need to find places. When you're in a new neighborhood, you need to know where things are. When you move to a new city, you need to navigate the streets. This skill will help you every single day. And the good news? The phrases are simple. You don't need advanced grammar or complicated vocabulary. You just need to practice a few basic patterns, and you'll be ready. Part 2. Basic phrases for asking directions. Okay, let's start with the most important phrases. These are the questions you'll use to ask for help. I'll say each phrase slowly, and I want you to repeat after me. Ready? Let's practice together. Phrase 1. Excuse me, where is the... This is the most basic and useful question. You use it to ask about any location. For example, excuse me, where is the train station? Excuse me, where is the bathroom? Excuse me, where is the hotel? Notice that we always start with, excuse me. This is polite. It gets the person's attention in a respectful way. In English-speaking cultures, being polite is very important when asking strangers for help. Phrase 2. How do I get to? This question asks about the route or the way to reach a place. For example, how do I get to the museum? How do I get to Central Park? How do I get to the nearest pharmacy? Phrase 3. Is there a near here? This is perfect when you don't have a specific place in mind, but you're looking for a type of place. For example, is there a coffee shop near here? Is there a bank near here? Is there a supermarket near here? Phrase 4. Can you help me? I'm looking for... This is a friendly way to ask for help. For example, can you help me? I'm looking for the bus stop. Can you help me? I'm looking for King Street. Can you help me? I'm looking for a good restaurant. Now, let me teach you something extra. If the person speaks too fast or you don't understand, you can say, sorry, could you repeat that? Could you speak more slowly, please? I don't understand. Could you show me on the map? These phrases show that you're trying to understand, and most people will be happy to help you more. Part 3. Understanding directions, key vocabulary. Now that you know how to ask for directions, you need to understand the answers. Let me teach you the most common words and phrases that people use when giving directions. Direction words. First, the basic directions. Straight. This means continue forward in the same direction. Go straight. Left. Turn to the left side. Turn left. Right. Turn to the right side. Turn right. Back. Return the way you came. Go back. Movement verbs. Go. Move in a direction. Go straight for 2 blocks. Turn. Change direction. Turn right at the corner. Walk. Travel on foot. Walk down this street. Cross. Go from one side to another. Cross the street. Pass. Go beyond something. Pass the post office. Continue. Keep going. Continue for 5 minutes. Follow, go along something, follow this road. Location prepositions. These small words are so important. On, the cafe is on Main Street. At, turn left at the traffic light. Next to, the hotel is next to the bank. Across from, the pharmacy is across from the park. Between, the restaurant is between the bookstore and the cinema. In front of, the bus stop is in front of the library. Behind, the parking lot is behind the building. Near, the station is near the town square. Distance and time. People often tell you how far something is. It's about 5 minutes away. It's 2 blocks from here. It's a 10-minute walk. It's very close. It's quite far. It's just around the corner. Landmarks. These are important places or objects that help you find your way. Traffic light, corner, bridge, intersection, roundabout, sign, building, park, square. Part 4, common direction patterns. Now let's put these words together into common patterns. When someone gives you directions in English, they usually follow these patterns. Let me give you some examples. Pattern 1, simple one-step directions. It's over there. It's on the left. It's on your right. It's just around the corner. It's across the street. These are short and simple. The place is very close. Pattern 2, turn plus direction. Turn left at the corner. Turn right at the traffic light. Turn left after the bridge. Turn right before the park. Pattern 3, go plus distance plus turn. Go straight for 2 blocks, then turn left. Walk for about 5 minutes, then turn right. Continue straight until you see a big building, then turn left. Pattern 4, pass plus landmark plus turn. Pass the coffee shop and turn right. Go past the library and turn left. Walk past 2 traffic lights, then turn right. Pattern 5, it's plus preposition plus landmark. It's next to the post office. It's across from the supermarket. It's between the bank and the restaurant. It's behind the shopping mall. Let me give you a complete example of directions. Go straight down this street for about 3 minutes. Turn right at the second traffic light. Continue straight for 1 more block. The restaurant is on your left next to a bookstore. You can't miss it. Can you imagine following those directions? Let's break it down. Go straight, walk forward. 3 minutes, not too far. Turn right at the second traffic light, count 2 traffic lights, then turn. 1 more block, 1 more street. On your left, left side. Next to a bookstore, use the bookstore as a landmark. See? When you understand the pattern, it's not so difficult. Part 5, useful phrases when receiving directions. Sometimes, even when someone gives you directions, you might need to check or confirm. Here are some useful responses and follow-up questions. Checking, understanding. So, I turn right at the corner? Do you mean this street here? Is it on this side of the road? Should I take the first or second left? Asking for clarification. How far is it? Can I walk there? Do I need to take a bus? Is it easy to find? What's the name of the street? Showing gratitude. Always remember to thank the person who helps you. Thank you so much. Thanks for your help. That's very helpful. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're very kind. Thank you. If you're still lost, don't be afraid to ask someone else. Excuse me, I'm still a bit lost. Sorry, could you help me one more time? I think I'm going the wrong way. Part 6, special situations. Let me teach you some phrases for specific situations you might encounter. At the train or bus station, which platform for the train to London? Where do I buy a ticket? What time does the next bus leave? Does this bus go to the airport? Which exit should I take? In a building, which floor is the office on? Where are the elevators? Where are the restrooms? Is there a directory? Can you point me to the information desk? Using public transportation. How many stops to Central Station? Do I need to change trains? Should I get off at the next stop? Is this the right platform? Does this train stop at Main Street? Emergency situations. Where is the nearest hospital? I need to find a police station. Where is the emergency exit? Can you call for help? For tourists, where is the tourist information center? How do I get to the main attractions? Is there a free map? What's the best way to get downtown? Part 7. Cultural Tips. Before we practice, let me share some cultural tips about asking for directions in English-speaking countries. Tip 1. Be polite. Always start with, "Excuse me," and end with, "Thank you." English speakers appreciate good manners. Tip 2. Make eye contact and smile. This shows you're friendly and respectful. People are more likely to help someone who seems kind. Tip 3. Don't worry about mistakes. Native speakers understand that English might not be your first language. They will appreciate your effort to communicate. Tip 4. Be patient. Some people might not know the area well, or they might be in a hurry. If someone can't help, just ask someone else. Tip 5. Use gestures. If words fail, use your hands. Use your phone to show a map or draw a simple picture. Tip 6. Ask multiple people. If you're not confident about the directions, it's okay to ask a second person to confirm. Part 8. Practice dialogues. Now let's practice with some realistic dialogues. I'll play both people, and you can imagine yourself in these situations. Dialogue 1. Finding a coffee shop. You. Excuse me, is there a coffee shop near here? Person. Yes, there's one just down the street. Go straight for about 2 minutes, and you'll see it on your right. You. On my right? Okay, thank you so much. Person. You're welcome. Dialogue 2. Getting to the train station. You. Excuse me, how do I get to the train station? Person. Turn left at the corner, then walk straight for about 10 minutes. You'll see the station on your left. It's a big building, you can't miss it. You. Turn left and then straight for 10 minutes? Person. That's right. You. Thank you for your help. Dialogue 3. Finding a specific address. You. Can you help me? I'm looking for 42 Oak Street. Person. Oak Street? Go straight down this road. Turn right at the second traffic light. And Oak Street is the third street on the left. You. So second traffic light, turn right, then 3rd Street on the left? Person. Exactly. Number 42 should be about halfway down the street. You. Perfect. Thank you so much. Dialogue 4. When someone doesn't know. You. Excuse me, where is the central library? Person. Sorry, I'm not from around here. I don't know. You. No problem. Thank you anyway. See? That's perfectly fine. Just ask someone else. Part 9. Practice exercise. Now it's your turn to practice. I'm going to give you a situation, and I want you to pause the podcast and say the question out loud. Speak clearly and confidently. Ready? Situation 1. You need to find a pharmacy. Pause. Your answer could be, "Excuse me, is there a pharmacy near here?" Situation 2. You're looking for the bus station. Pause. Your answer could be, "Excuse me, how do I get to the bus station?" Situation 3. You can't find your hotel on Apple Street. Pause. Your answer could be, "Can you help me? I'm looking for Apple Street." Situation 4. Someone just gave you directions, but they spoke too fast. Pause. Your answer could be, "Sorry, could you repeat that more slowly?" Situation 5. You want to thank someone for their help. Pause. Your answer could be, "Thank you so much for your help." Excellent work. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. We've covered so much today. Let me quickly review what we learned. We learned how to ask for directions using phrases like, "Excuse me, where is?" and "How do I get to?" We learned important vocabulary for understanding directions, including movement verbs like go, turn, and cross, and prepositions like next to, across from, and between. We learned common direction patterns and how to check your understanding. We practiced cultural tips and realistic dialogues. Remember, the key to mastering these phrases is practice. Next time you're out walking, even in your own city, try to notice directions. Read street signs in English. Imagine giving directions to someone. The more you think in English, the easier it becomes. I want to leave you with one final piece of advice. Don't be afraid to ask for help. When you're traveling or exploring a new place, people want to help you. Your English doesn't need to be perfect. A simple question, a smile, and a thank you will get you where you need to go. Thank you so much for joining me today on Rochford's English channel. I hope this podcast helps you feel more confident when navigating cities and asking for directions in English. Remember, we're all learning together, and every conversation is a chance to improve. If you enjoyed this podcast, please share it with your friends who are learning English. And don't forget to practice these phrases every day. This is Sarah from Learn English Fast with Us, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, keep practicing, keep exploring, and most importantly, keep learning. Safe travels, everyone.